Hi guys, we got loads to talk about today, so let's just get started. First of all, I would like to reference the last scroll video from a couple of days ago where we talked about Nuri exchange. This one I made a reference to Velodrome and Optimism with Airdrop on base because it's a v3.3 DEX and these can really take off. However, before making my deposit, I was actually checking out the price action for Nuri. It seemed reasonable, but there were two things that really struck out. First of all, the protocol is only 1 week old, so they launched on June 20th. And according to Go Plus, the contract creator can make changes to the token contract, such as disabling sells, changing fees, minting, transferring tokens, etc. And this was a huge red flag that was just a little bit too degen even for my taste. So if you're going to do stuff with Scroll, I would highly recommend sticking with the simpler and maybe safer options such as Izumi, SyncSwap, or Ambient Finance. Now, in other news, we've got really important updates from the crate run that has officially started. This is from Infinex platform, and they have finished their season 1 on June 13th. And now you can deposit some assets into this platform. And this is seeming to be very profitable strategy because currently they're offering $5 million in rewards, but there's only about 15,000 people playing this game or actually depositing in the platform. So if you're taking just simple maths, it's going to be about $300 in rewards, but keep in mind that a lot of these people are actually not depositing a lot because it's an unknown protocol and it's still relatively new. So if you maybe go with size, of course, do your own research, but if you go with size, maybe $1,000 or $2,000, then you might stand to actually make a very nice cash out in this protocol. Very speculative, but you kind of have to take risks these days. And if you're going to be depositing, I would highly recommend using USDE because while you're not actually generating sats for season 2 of Ethena Airdrop, you're still earning 16 to 20% in the APY that Ethena as a stablecoin provider itself gives you. And secondly, this is even more important, if you have assets from season 1, you must stake these assets to start generating your crates. If your assets are not staked, they will not generate any crates. Now, if you want to stay up to date with all the latest alpha, all the latest news regarding airdrops, being a part of a private community like in our Discord is invaluable. And we have created our community and our Discord over a year and a half ago, helping each other every day, discussing all active airdrop strategies such as Scroll, Hyperlane, and many others. And if this is something that interests you, consider joining on our subscriptions page. Here you can find all the latest information and news regarding how to join. And you also get access to an airdrop tracking application that helps you keep organized, up to date with all the latest news in the airdrop space as well. Alright, next we have two wallet updates starting from Rainbow, and this is on the Warpcast platform. As we mentioned before, sometimes the Farcaster Warpcast can actually be a great source of alpha as well. So Rainbow is actually starting to distribute the ETH rewards, and they're airdropping ETH rewards every week to the best users of the platform or people who have actually generated the most points. So it's really straightforward. This is only season 1, but there's going to be multiple rounds. You do stuff on chain, get points, earn ETH, repeat. This is as simple as it gets. If you're still using MetaMask, do consider using Rainbow or Rabbi because there are many initiatives and incentives to actually move away from MetaMask. And last reminder for Rabbi Wallet, you have until June 30th to claim your Rabbi points if you actually participated in this season by simply using Rabbi Wallet for transactions and holding assets on the platform itself. Now let's go quickly into Solana, and the GetGrass airdrop should be just around the corner. If you've been participating in this one, make sure to go on their website into the rewards page, verify your email, and verify the wallet address, which you will probably use to actually receive your GetGrass airdrop. Once you have connected your email and verified your address, you are good to go. And while we don't really know how many epochs are still left in the GetGrass airdrop campaign, hopefully this is one of the latest phases. And we also have news from Sanctum. If you have participated in Sanctum Season 1, so the season has ended, but you need to make sure to actually create your Sanctum profile, as this might be very important for the upcoming airdrop. And you would simply do that by connecting your wallet and going in the top right, create Sanctum profile over here. Alright, next moving into the Eigenlayer and restaking meta, we have news that Ether.fi is going to have Season 3 of their airdrop, and they will allocate 25 million Ether.fi tokens. Also, very important, if you have delegated your EtherFi tokens, you can participate in their governance on Snapshot. You have until June 30th to vote for the future of the protocol, but more importantly, airdrop speculate as always. Also, if you're going to be participating in Season 3, you will need to stake a minimum of 0.1 EtherFi ETH to participate in their perks for the passport. So usually just a couple $100 is not enough. So if you're going to participate, make sure to use size at least for $100 of ETH or more. Now, the other news has to do with Symbiotic. Symbiotic is an Eigenlayer competitor, and they're also a restaking platform that has raised $5.8 million, and one of the backers is Paradigm. This is important because you are super early for this one. While this carries a certain amount of risk, it also potentially gives you much higher rewards. Of course, currently the pools are full, but it is speculated that later today these pools will reopen. And considering the last time that the pools were open, they were filled really quickly, then maybe if you're planning to do this, don't waste any time. The best play seems to be Mantle ETH, so this way you get exposure to both Mantle ecosystem, Eigenlayer, as well as Symbiotic, which have not confirmed an airdrop, but they have a points program, so this usually translates to some kind of airdrop in the future. And finally, we have some Cosmos news regarding the Electron and Milky Way. So if you're holding Milktia, then you have held at least $100 worth of tokens by June 21st, then you're going to be getting an Electron token airdrop. Also, if you are participating in the Merkle House of Incentives, you have until June 30th to claim your M badges and DeFi experience, because the NFT claims for these activities is starting on July 1st. And finally, I've come across a interesting play with Scale Network. They're planning to bring a gas-free experience to gamers in Web3. So if we want to onboard millions and hundreds of millions of people from Web2 into Web3 through gaming, we're definitely going to need a platform such as this one that makes experience on the gaming space seamless. And that's a wrap for all the airdrop news and updates for today. If you find the content valuable, make sure to like and subscribe with bell notifications on. And if you have any questions, drop them in the comments below. Of course, if you're serious about crypto and airdrops, we are waiting for you in our Discord. And till next time, have an amazing day.